Hello.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm great too. How have you been doing?
Yeah, I've been doing great.
So have you gone through the session document today?
Yes, I have gone to the session document today, and it is, I think, amusement park. If you own amusement park.
Yes, it's about amusement parks. So do you want to talk about it?
No, I don't find this topic much
Very.
relevant to me because
Uh-huh. Okay.
I have never been to an amusement park.
Okay, so you've never been to an amusement park.
Yeah, I've been to water park and
Mhm.
the kind of thing, but it's not a proper amusement park, so I don't know much about the.
Yeah, so in India we don't have an elaborate setup of amusement parks much. So it's
Yeah,
something
exactly.
of the thing of the West or of the thing of metropolitan cities. Like you have
Mm-hmm.
amusement parks there, which has a lot of ferry rides, which has a lot
Mm-hmm.
of stalls, which will also have certain kind of adventure sports, right? So
Yeah,
that
yeah.
kind of establishment is difficult. Difficult. It's not difficult. It's rarely found in India because you have to have a great infrastructure, great land. Uh,
Yeah,
so
that's
how are
true.
you doing?
I've been doing great because there is no electricity at my place right now, so I'm
Why?
kind of
Why is there no electricity? Is the weather okay?
no weather is clear, but I think there may be some technical or electrical issue with the department, so they might be working on it.
Okay, yeah. That happens to our place also because there's a lot of weather disruptions, problem in the climatic conditions, also a lot of.
Yeah. Because in your area, I think it is quite frequent and normal. If am I right?
Yeah. Although we have a lot of power projects, but there's still no infrastructure to get electricity safely to the locals. So yeah,
So what is
unfortunately.
how is the weather in your area? Like it is
See, it's October, and October means the beginning of fall as an autumn season. Okay.
okay.
So autumn season has already started in from 1st of October, and we're
Hmm.
in the fall season, but there is a lot of climate change here also. We're experiencing some chronic changes in temperature, in
Hmm.
conditions such that we have rains now. Presently it's raining in Srinagar.
Yeah, same here because in an area because there is no rain time right now, but it is raining and our crops are getting destroyed by this.
Yeah. And since this is harvest season for us, it becomes increasingly difficult.
Yeah. I think the whole the monsoon cycle has been disrupted, or maybe some get some time changes in that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think India is experiencing, particularly the whole subcontinent, rather. As you
Mhm.
can see in Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, in Pakistan as well, and in Afghanistan, there is a change in the monsoon cycling, as in uh, snowfall, monsoon, winter, and summer are overlapping with each other, or they're just be getting delayed. They're in the whole
Yeah.
subcontinent. Himalayan range is seeing the whole Hindu Kush, Himalayan range is seeing a lot of changes, and I think these will continue.
Yeah. Because of the maybe the green zone effect and pollution.
Greenhouse effect, yeah, pollution, yes, absolutely. So we're experiencing climate change, particularly here, because this is the developing part of the world. It has more population pressure and all of that, so it will be there.
Okay, so in your area, mostly in Jammu, so when will be the snow falling will be start?
Snowfall will start. See, the ideal temperature or the temperature that we predict for snowfall is usually minus to 5 degrees to minus 4 degrees, right? And so that temperature hits here in mid December to end of the February, right? But sometimes what happens, see, right now what has happened is, because it has been continuously raining in Srinagar, there is also snowfall on the upper reaches, as in the mountains. The higher reaches have already got snowfall, although
Okay.
there is very less habitation there.
So is it also normal for you like snowfall?
Yeah, snowfall
Like
is pretty normal. I've seen it throughout my
like
life.
Yeah, you have been watching it since your childhood because you have
Yeah,
been.
yeah, yeah. It
Yeah,
also gets very difficult. Snowfall is very difficult for.
because yeah, if we are traveling to Srinagar or maybe Shimla, and as a travel purpose, then it's look quite good. But when we are living there and the whole
Becomes difficult.
livelihood get, yeah, just
Mhm.
like I think there will be no electricity at the time of snow falling.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Although we are not the only place to experience snowfall. In
Yeah,
Europe
yeah.
or in America, you have better infrastructure to deal with such
Mm,
things.
mm-hmm.
We unfortunately are yet to be there. I hope we do. We get there. We get to a point where we can handle snowfall very correctly, rather. Okay, but it becomes difficult. Electricity is disrupted. Roads are still blocked, and then you
Mm-hmm.
have the communication is disrupted because no one likes to go out in that temperature.
Okay, so when snowfall happens, so what is the situation of the connectivity, network connectivity? Like we are talking right now, so can you continue this
Yes,
while?
yes, yes, yeah. There is good connectivity of mobile phones,
Mm,
and Wi-Fi also works well. But yes, there is a sort of disruption because bad weather conditions will always have an effect on the signals, on connectivity, communication, and electricity because everything is connected by poles. Sometimes what happens is you get your transformer of the colony or your telephone lines, your electric poles are, they are
yeah.
destroyed. They have certain faults, and this happens. uh, and I guess it happens due to winds also in the other states of India, like Odisha, the coastal
Yeah,
areas.
those
They see
happen.
cyclones. Such things happen. I mean, we live in a world where there is, there are natural challenges, and I think, most humans can't deal with that,
Mhm.
right? So tell me
Yeah.
more about your place.
So as you know that I belong to MP, so MP is this central part of
It's part of
India,
India, yeah.
and I think we are in the best place to talk about the natural calamities. There is no flood, there is no
Mhm.
snowfall, there is
Mhm.
no avalanches, and there is no, can say,
Landslide or something like that. It's pretty safe.
nothing. Yeah, and nothing like that. I haven't experienced any natural calamities if
Mhm.
we except Corona, if we
Mhm.
include in the natural calamities. But yeah, it's good kind of place. There we don't have any kind of natural calamities and don't get
Mhm.
disrupted by these
Mhm.
things. Yeah, sometimes it's overran, so it happens for the 2 or 3 days, and after that everything gets normal. So that is not much big deal.
Yeah, absolutely. And what about the agricultural culture at your place? Because I think this place thrives on agriculture throughout the year, right? Because it's a
Mm-hmm.
central part of India, it does not see a lot of temperature fluctuations. Pretty much it
Mm-hmm.
remains the same, like around 20 to 15. So do you guys grow, or the area around you grows a lot of crops?
Yeah. I belong to farm family and I also have fields. And right now I am at my home. Usually
And what are
I
you growing currently?
currently we sow the soya, as you know, soya bean.
Wow, soybean, right? Okay.
So now it has completed and now we are taking out is from the field and
You're harvesting it.
getting yeah getting the main things out of it.
Yeah. And after this, what will you sow?
After that there will be like gram
Oh, okay. Okay,
and
okay.
there will
Mm-hmm.
be a feme and there will be wheat
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
there will be sarson, what can say sarson, I don't know.
That says mustard.
Mustard, yeah, mustard and
Wow.
yeah.
And so do you have those mills nearby where you can get sarson ka tel, sarson oil, the mustard oil?
Yeah. We can get in area 10 kilometer far from my house. There
Mm-hmm.
is a mill.
And tell me something. What is the staple oil that you use in your area?
No, we use soya oil mostly.
Wow, soybean oil, right? It's
Uh,
such a great thing, and it must be cold pressed. You must not use any refined oil, right?
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Recently I was reading about the benefits of the cold pressed oils,
Uh,
the kachi ghani oils.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what we call it. They're much
Mm.
beneficial than the refined oils.
Hmm.
That's really, really, really great. And I think the outer belt of Madhya Pradesh that connects with Maharashtra also grows onions and
Yeah,
vegetables.
yeah, yeah. We also have onion and
Wow,
garlic.
you have onions. Oh my God, you're very rich.
Yeah, yeah. Currently in my field there is onion, almost 2 or 3 bighas. We
Mm.
also.
Okay, so we use generally northerners use red onions. Do you grow red onions or the white
Yeah,
color?
yeah. No, it's red onion.
Wow, right? It is
Red
the
onion.
it is the basis of culinary. How do I say this? Culinary arena of India. The whole culinary, business depends on onions. I truly believe that. At least in the north area, onion and potatoes are the basis of any dish. So there will be demand always, right?
Yeah, yeah. We also grow potatoes.
Yeah, potatoes. I mean, such things are like necessary. And even you wonder actually about the agriculture of India. It is
Mm.
so vast, and every particular state or every particular area which has same kind of temperature grows particular types of vegetables or edibles or whatever, and it is transported to the rest of the India. It's mobilized all over the India, right? The whole
Yeah.
rather we also export the vegetables, like we used to export a lot of grains to Bangladesh, a lot of grains to Nepal, in fact to Pakistan as well. So it is like the agriculture is the main source of economy right now, and it always has been.
Yeah, India is fully dependent on the agriculture.
Yeah, and you tell me one thing, is there any how do you get your sorry, irrigation? How does that happen?
Yes, we have wells, so through this
Oh
we.
wow. So there is no what do you call it, water reservoir or
Hey, yes, yes, we have,
nearby.
but in my particular area we don't have any reservoir like river or ponds.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
In particularly 2 or 3 village, we are not getting some reservoirs, but otherwise we have much sufficient water in our well, so we can do with that.
Wow. Wow. So the groundwater, you depend on the groundwater
Yeah, I mean
irrigation.
ground. Yeah.
And that is sustainable. I've always wondered how central part of India, because very less, sometimes like, there are very less reservoirs and, rivers flowing through that place. Wow, you manage by groundwater levels. And you must depend
Yeah.
on monsoons, if I'm not mistaken.
Sorry.
You must depend on monsoons a lot as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We mostly depend on monsoon.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
and this year it is overraining, so our fasal crops are getting destroyed because of this. And
Mhm.
even we can't cut and take out our crop from the fields because there is a lot of mud and our tractors are getting stuck there, so it's not that
Oh,
easy.
that's a challenge. That's a challenge.
Yeah, that's it.
Right? Although I'm very interested in farming, I love organic
So
farming.
what kind of agriculture do you do in your area most? I think it's apple or
Yes,
kesar and all.
it's fruits, it's paddy. The
Maybe.
whole Kashmir is actually a rice eating. We have staple diet as rice. It's a rice eating
Yeah.
place. So we grow a lot of rice. We grow vegetables as well, but as soon as the winter comes, like we have winter as soon as October only, like this season only. So for 6 months, nothing grows. If
Mm-hmm.
anything grows, it's if you know what shallots mean, shallots,
No, I
Chinese,
don't.
it's called
Okay.
popularly. So they're called shallots. We don't use red onions usually. We use
So I think the tourism also helps you to.
yeah, but tourism is not very sustainable, I would say, because the conditions here are very unstable. And
Mm-hmm.
Corona, disrupted everything. So we have our own way of agriculture. Like we will grow fruits, we will grow paddy, we will also grow
Okay.
wheat in certain parts of Jammu, right?
Okay.
Right, and then there is this a different type of agriculture has come in, like later part of in since 2000s, I would say. Like soya bean is also grown here under special
Okay.
conditions. There is also
Okay.
farming, as in animal rearing, because we're meat eaters. Therefore there's poultry business, There's egg
Mm.
business, there's dairy business a lot. So that has
Yeah.
thrived to an extent, definitely.
Well, what kind of animals do you have?
We
Like buffaloes or maybe?
buffaloes, no, buffaloes are not usually here.
Okay.
Very less. The farming that we do involves a lot of cows, because cows help in your agriculture. So cows, we have cows, bulls, buffaloes very less,
Okay.
chickens,
Mm.
and sheep, lamb,
Okay. Okay. Sheep, lamb.
right?
Yeah.
We also
Yeah.
get wool from that. Then on the upper reaches there is yak. Do you
Yeah.
know what a yak is?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have last time when I visited
So
Manali,
things
so
like this,
I
things
was
like
doing
this,
yak riding.
things like this, and it's very difficult in winter time. It's still better in summers. So let's hope that this winter is easier on people, because last winter was very, very ridiculously tough.
Yeah. Because of the snowfall.
Yes, there was a lot of snowfall, lots.
Okay. I wish I will be there when there is snowfall.
You can come anytime.
Okay.
Okay, this was
Ah.
really nice, really nice session. We're almost coming to an end of the session. I'm looking at the time. And
Mhm.
as always, you are very enthusiastic, and I love the improvement that you have. It's commendable. You should pat yourself on the back. The fluency has improved a lot.